Alright, it's AntLionAlpha. Welcome back to Let's Play the Ocarina of Time Uber Challenge. So good, we start in a little treehouse. And we going to avoid Mido over there. We don't need him. So here we go, we're gonna get to the fairy ocarina. I don't think we can avoid that. We need it to even, I don't know. But we're getting it. I remember I'd had fun in this scene when I'd used to mess around in the ROM. I'd put on cheats and I'd just use levitate right here and just watch him go up and down because like his body wouldn't change, like his feet would still be looking like they're planted on the ground, but right now they are planted on the ground, on the bridge ground. Bridge. What a type of soil. It looks so peachy, and now it looks orangey. What a fruity instrument. And I always thought the Deku Shield reminded me so much of, like, a cinnamon roll. Doesn't it? Okay. So, before we go to another dungeon, we're gonna... I don't think it matters if you go to the Spirit Temple or Jabu Jabu's belly first, but I know you need to go to the Spirit Temple before you go to Dodongo's Cavern because you're not allowed to pick up the Goron bracelet, and when you get the silver gauntlet, it automatically recognizes that it like thinks you've already got the Goron bracelet, so you'll have that, so then you can get inside, throw some bomb flowers, plucking bombs for your Mother's Day bombs. Okay, so skewer across the field now. And another character, often deemed as the second most annoying character in the game because of what he does. He just makes it so you have to be aware that you have an option coming, so you don't actually say, yes, I would like to hear everything you said again, and have to go through his entire conversation. Did you get all that? Yes, he starts you on no, which is kind of a dick move. And I heard they kept it that way for the 3DS version of this game, which is also a dick move. Okay. So we're going, in order to get to... I'm going to do Jabu Jabu's belly first. In order to get inside, we need to get the gold scale. So we need to do a very, very retarded glitch. I really can't tell you why it works. Like, there's these glitches that you can, like, understand. You'll be like, okay, so because this function works like this, and because you can screw it up like that, this glitch is possible. But then there's glitches that are like, what? Because they just don't go with the game in general. I don't know. So you'll see what it is. I have this habit of talking about things before they happen, and then make my audience curious. So yeah, we'd still be about halfway here if we were using the regular forward walk. Using our forward momentum? No thank you. Miyamoto. Yeah, right. Thanks for the backwards walk, though. Ooh, I'll gift wrap it. So watch out for the stall children. The children that live in the stalls. I remember I used to make up rumors about this kid who refused to use the stalls in the bathroom, and so he decided to pee on the wall, and then a pee snake came out and like brought him into the pee portal and recruited him as a poop soldier. And then I made up this like, that was just all part of the story, and then I decided like the only way to destroy the poop soldiers would be to constantly throw paper boxes filled with like crayon bits and paper shavings. Okay, so this guy, it doesn't matter. Oh, we only have 12 rupees. We need more poopies. Alright, I'll meet you here with more poopies. Alright. It doesn't matter for this guy whether it's not a day, he'll let you pay. So yes. No rumble for me. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Right. So it's my understanding that the biggest fish like to hang around in the middle because it's like the deepest. It makes sense, but they also like to sometimes hide under those logs that like when I first walked in here for the first time in my life, I thought it was like a shark fin or like a petrified shark, I don't know. There is a shark you'll see in this game. Whoa, okay. So, damn it. Well, actually, you won't see it in this run-through of the shark because it's not part of the challenge. And apparently, I've heard that there's a frog lure in this, but in all my years of playing this, I've never been able to find it. There's like a set number of locations it could appear in. I've just never been able to find it. I've looked in all of them, looked at guides for it. And now I'm mad because I don't understand. Whoa, this probably fish isn't gonna cut it. But as far as I'm concerned, when you lose a fish, it doesn't just like hide, it just like disappears because you will not see it until for like a few something. No, I think it has to be at least 8 pounds for you to get the reward. So it's probably going to be a while until I see that big fish again, if that even was the big fish, I don't know. See if we can stand on a rock. No? Alright. And it's... I mean, I like how... Because this is very... As far as video games go, this is very realistic fishing simulation. Like, their AI is very intelligent, but it just bugs me how frustrating it can be with their intelligence. Oh, God. I hate this. Because if you don't get it on the first try, it just takes unreasonably long. This one's probably like 3 pounds. Let's see, 4 pounds. We're halfway there with the fish. Wait. Come on. I just make it fly. I don't care. Let's just do something. Come on. Come on. There's just nothing interesting about this going on for longer than it should. And if it continues that way, I'll just edit to when I get the fish. It's not putting you through this. I put you through this, I put you to sleep. That's the way. That's the way it would go, but shouldn't go. See, I don't even know where the big fish is anymore, because he's gone. I'm telling you, they disappear. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, reel it in. Come on, is this the big one? How big is it? Stop. Yeah. Oh, we got it. Okay. 10 pounds, nice. Yes, I do. Alright, so, now you get to see the glitch. Hold on. Alright. So, you want to swim into somewhere around the middle, and get it to where you're facing the guy to talk to. Would you move? Damn. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Move, you can't, you have to like hold it down for him to move, but this isn't the hard part. Well, actually this glitch isn't really hard at all, if you just don't screw it up. Okay, so then you hold down Z and R, so you have your shield out, and then you swim toward him, and you can move around a little, and then you just talk to him, still holding it, and then, hopefully that is what worked. Yep. And, there we go. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I don't think anybody does, but now we've got it, so we can go to Jabba Jabba's belly. Let's quit. Good, 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 good. Okay. Like who finds these glitches out? That's what I want to know. For some just very unusual glitches, like who spends the time? And it can't happen on. Well, some can happen on accident, but some are just too drawn out, and I don't know. So let's clean up the environment real quick. By the way, if you're wondering, there is, on the actual word Uber, there's supposed to be like an umlaut, I think it's called, the 2 dots above it for the accent. Because, yeah, it's an umlaut. A tilde is the squiggle, and that goes on like N's. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend my time like doing the alt combo for the umlauted U each time. So I'm not doing that. Plus, if it might affect the search bar or search when people like look for it. So I don't know. It probably doesn't, but just taking precautions. Okay. So, oh, and also, I know I said I was gonna do Super Mario 64 Uber Challenge with this, but I think that's actually what I'm not gonna do. Because it just seems like if I started that today, it would just seem like I'm starting over with something the same. Oh, this letter. What is with Nintendo characters always like using surprise words with like the most awkward sounding things? Like in Banjo-Kazooie, some characters would be like, "Core, I'm impressed." Like, what is core supposed to sound like? C-O-R? Core. Who says that? Who makes that sound? Like ho, I can understand. Like ho, okay, but core? I guess that's not really Nintendo. Nintendo didn't really have anything to do with the making of the dialogue, but Rare, man, what's with you, Rare? Speaking of fishing and fish and taking forever, here we go again. I want to know what this looked like on the 3DS version. They make it even slower. Slow fish in 3D. Watch them scoot along ever so slowly towards your face. I don't care. Okay, so now we're gonna get inside Jabu Jabu's belly without getting the fish to get him to open his mouth, and you'll see it, how it's done. It's actually not that hard, but a lot of people probably wouldn't know how to do it. So you're starting to see the challenge form into itself, but it's still not really hard. It's just like a certain thing, certain tactics that you'd have to understand how to use. So this one, it's really no more complicated than it looks. You just have to kind of jump into the right spot on his face, and that'll because like the loading box is slightly outside of his mouth. So gotta get the angle just right. There we go. Oh, that didn't take too long. Sometimes it can take like a few minutes. So I think I'm gonna stop it here and leave you off. Oh, and another thing I need to stop doing. I did this last episodes, few episodes, 2 episodes, the first 2. I was saving in the middle of the recording, and I shouldn't do that because I know that Camtasia is unstable, so I'm not going to be saving until after I finish recording, and then, so at least if I So at least if it doesn't, if the recording is scrapped, then I won't have to like redo the whole challenge, and I can just redo the last part where I save. So you got this. Bang bang goodbye.